I'm sorry to break it to some of y'all, but you ain't a Disney princess. You ain't a Disney princess. I get it. You want the narrative. I get it. You want the story. I get it. You want all the things, but that's not how it works. You don't just find a Disney narrative. It just doesn't stumble upon. It's something that you build and grow with. But this idea of just wanting to fall into this beautiful partner in this beautiful situation, this beautiful everything without any work or logical sense of understanding is setting you up for failure because you're so focused on the narrative and story that you're looking past the actuality of the person and you end up falling into the potential of that story versus the reality of who he is in actuality. And I say this with all the love in the world, baby girl, you ain't in a mansion, you manage an H&R Block, okay? So we have to see this in a way that's logical, but also protective and self-loving. If we fall ourselves so deep into this rom-com narrative of it's just supposed to work and it's supposed to just be okay and it's supposed to just be all those things, we're setting ourselves up for failure and getting hurt and getting taken advantage of a lot. And understand that it's not something you just end up in, it's something that you create through consistency and authenticity by looking at the person and not saying, wow, this is someone who can be my Prince Charming and we met in this really fun way. And maybe if I fix him in these individual aspects, that would then validate the beginning of how I met him, thus create the Disney narrative and force it down my throat, his throat, and our future children's throats. But in actuality, this is just who he is. And he only wanted you because of his own ego and lack of insecurity. And men that are dirty and ratchet and take advantage of people know that they can make you feel some type of way. Because we're all just scared kids looking for love. We're all looking for some validation. And men are looking through it through the masses of their insecurity. And women are looking through it through this romantic rose-colored glasses. And thus we end up alone, end up hurt, end up confused. So, do the work, look in the mirror, and say I love you. Build the story with someone who deserves and has the capacity to build it with you. And you're super cute. I'll talk to you later.